Hey, what's going on? This is Melanie. And I don't know if any of you have been playing the Wildlands event, but I thought I would just kind of show it off in case anybody was curious or whatnot. They did add one additional, I don't know, or they switched out, I guess, maybe a feature that we're used to. So I'll go ahead and dive into it. There's only 6 hours left, and I pretty much finished playing. These are all the dragons I've collected, except for the ones that I guess are with the white background. So I've collected most, and I've actually merged a lot. So when I go in, it won't look like I have that many, but it's because I've merged so many of them. So this is, I guess, the Wildlands Honey Buzz event. Let me shrink it down here. So I did manage to clear most of the land. And I was quite surprised to see that usually you had to get like 3 dragons to open some land, and then a certain number to open more and more. And for me, it was just 1 dragon. So I tamed 1 dragon and open land, and then I tamed another dragon and open land. So I was very surprised to see that I had so many. I was able to clear all my land. I did have to be cautious about where I was merging my eggs, and unfortunately, I accidentally merged these eggs prematurely. It was on accident, and so I wasn't able to free all those potential eggs. Let me go ahead and open my book here to show you. So these are the dragons I haven't tamed, and when I get to a certain point in this game, I mean, it just gets overwhelming and cumbersome. Like, I'm definitely never going to get enough fruit to free these guys or tame them, I guess. So I just focus on what I can. I get to a good spot and then I stop. Now, these are the ones I tamed, but like I said, I've merged a lot already. So this is the original one, first one you tame. And I've merged enough to get a level 3 of this new dragon. I think it's the Wizard dragon. Level 3 Fae. I do have 2 level 3 Nectar dragons as well. I don't know if those are new. They did show up as being new. I can't remember. I want to say I have some of those on camp though. So anyways, those are the dragons I have. So even though I only tamed, I guess, 3 dragons, they're higher levels. And I did, one thing you should always do is, they definitely, like, you see how there's 2 here. You can merge 3. But what you want to do is in the book, as you tame more and more dragons, you can either merge 3 or merge 5. In this case, I did try my best to merge 5 when I could, so that I could get the highest level possible. Anyways, just as a reminder, and I also wanted to show these. This is what's been switched out. We used to get kind of these dragon-looking things. Now we got these little honey comb things, and I think I'll go ahead and take a moment to merge this, and we'll check it out. But this is a level 3, and I usually stick with 1 level. But this is how a level 4 looks. If you ever do want to see how the other ones look, it's in the shop. I mean, they have these that refresh constantly, but if you go to the tree, you can see all the levels as well. I've never bought any of these, but if you ever wanted to, that probably would make this short-term game a lot easier. I'm frugal with my gems. So I did, though, at least get up to level 4, and basically what you do is you tap, and they spit out these things. And then of course you just merge, and you keep merging. They don't automatically merge like some things do, and you use that. And if you get enough, you collect it. So like it says this, I have enough to get this chest, and once I get that chest, I can open the chest and I get fruit, and the dragons love that fruit. And your goal is to feed them enough of the fruit so that they can be tamed. So for example, this guy, he likes this fruit. So if I lure him over, I can give him some of this fruit to eat, and he'll like it, and he's that much closer to me taming him. Now these ones were only worth 1 point, so I'm nowhere near taming him. Usually what I do is I merge my fruits up. Oh, let's go ahead and here, we'll let you have the rest of this. We merge our fruits up, and these are level 1s. This is level 2. Level 3 kind of looks like a pumpkin. And then if I feed him enough, I tame him. Now, he's not going to eat this fruit. He only likes certain fruit. He's like, ew, gross. So you do have to be careful about which fruits you feed them. Now, what I could do is I could grab this guy who's tame and have him feed this. He makes a golden fruit, and he's okay with golden fruit. All dragons are okay with golden fruit. So he'll eat that, and he'll say, oh, that's delicious. Thank you. Let's go ahead and turn these into golden fruit, and I'll just give him the rest. Because like I said, I'm done with this game. I'm not going to try to... Oh, you're too tired now. You're too tired to eat? Yep, okay. Anyways. So that's the gist of the game. Now, if you keep tapping, it does eventually tire out. And then you just kind of have to wait. And then it kind of refreshes and it kind of grows back to its normal size again. It never disappears. It just keeps growing. And then you can get back to your tapping again. But that's kind of the gist of it. Usually, though, I go from there. There's this guy here who spits out these things. And I guess I can collect those. Anyways, let's see here. Where's the other ones? We got this one that spits out kind of like these fire things, as well as these red things. I will say the downside for me on this is that as you spit these out and merge, they do this. They add these dimensional jars, and they get frustrating because it's just like they just kind of fill up the land. They get in the way, and yeah, they're just kind of annoying. So sometimes that bugs me, and then you have this cloud thing that they want you to pay a lot of gems for, and I'm just no, not gonna do it. So it can get overwhelming with some of those dimensional jars getting in the way, and then of course dragons. Oh my gosh, they love to get in the way. So it's like I'll be tapping, and then a dragon will come and just like hang out right where I need to be tapping, and I'm just like, bro. Anyways, that's the game. I mean, it is overall pretty fun. I do like to clear land, and I do like to get enough fruit so that I can tame the dragon. So that is really fun. I did really like that I could clear the land much easier. I have a feeling that was a snafu. Not sure. We'll find out when the next Wildlands occurs. But that's one of my favorite parts anyways of playing this game is I don't know, I get a sense of serotonin. I get a dose of serotonin when I get to clear land. So by merging onto dead land. So I did enjoy it nonetheless, and I'm happy with the dragons I will collect. So you don't collect these dragons that you tamed until the end of the event. So right now they're kind of just hanging out. Oops, there's my tamed dragons. They're just going to have to hang out here for another 6 hours and so, and then they'll come to my camp at the end of this event. And I assume that this event will end, and then we'll start our weekend event. I hope that's been helpful. I hope you got to play. Like I said, there's some pluses and negatives. Play what works for you. There are some things I'm probably going to slow down on playing or quit playing. I've definitely cut back on the camp and chill because I've created enough wonders on my camp where I'm starting to get rid of things that would give a lot of points. So, I kind of work with what I've got, and I let the rest kind of do its thing. But anyways, there you have it. I hope this has been helpful, and have fun merging dragons. Thanks. Bye.